Well, hey, this next section is called the secret sauce.
Listen up, it's the secret sauce.
What's one thing that's working right now in your business really well? Something that's, it's doing awesome for you that other owners can implement in their businesses to help them succeed.
Man, so for the most part for us, it's fundamentals. So it starts with the way you design the store, and then you just go forward with it. You want to make sure your space is inviting, clean, and well lit. And if it's inviting, clean, well lit, and it's already been designed to basically ergonomically work, So I don't know who decided it was a great idea to build bulkheads where if you wash in the middle of a set of washers, you got to walk all the way around those washers, all the way to the outside, and then walk all the way behind them, and then go around here, and then basically do this little maze to put your stuff in the dryer. That makes sense.
Yeah, I know.
It should be really easy to get from washer to dryer, right?
Yep.
Try to keep that in mind. Keep it uncluttered, and we really try to see things through the eyes of our customers, right?
Yeah.
And I really like to try to put myself in the shoes of a young mother with like two kids, like maybe 2 and 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right at the age where they're really mobile, but they don't listen.
Right. Yeah.
And I've got 70 pounds of laundry to do, right?
Yep.
How easy or hard is it for me to do that at this location?
Right.
How do I feel when I walk in? Do I feel like a second-class citizen, or do I feel like this place really appreciates me?
Yeah.
Things like automatically opening and closing doors. That's $7,000 or $8,000 you're spending. But holy moly, that's big.
Yeah.
Like if I can just carry my stuff into the store, putting it down, open the door, picking it back up, yelling at my son who's about to get squashed, out in the parking lot, picking it back up again, trying to prop it, spilling stuff. It's actually a really, really big deal.
Yeah.
Stuff like that really, really changes the perception of the customer. And if you can change the perception of the customer, you'll keep the customer, right?
Yeah.
You want to keep that perception high. And once you get that, you can, I hate telling people this because I don't want them to like just slack, right? But once you achieve that general perception in that society, you can kind of, let it roll a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Okay, so your paint's not perfect. You'll be okay. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But don't let it stay for a long time. Right. You gotta maintain a certain level, but you just gotta, build that perception. Think about the daily lives of your customers and what they're going through and really the difficulties they're having and the fact that, they can't just just shove everything in their washer at home and go make dinner for their kids and then come back and, you know what I mean? They got to haul their kids to the laundromat. What are they going to do with kids? That kind of thing. So those things are important, right? They're not direct revenue generators, but they're indirect revenue generators. If that makes sense.
Absolutely. And I think you're spot on wise, putting yourself in your ideal customer's shoes and using their eyes and looking around your store and saying, okay, am I having a good experience trying to do my laundry here, as this ideal customer and trying to configure your store to make it the best possible experience for that person. So I think that that's a key to success for any business really, but particularly in laundromats, because you're right, man. I see all the time, parents struggling, trying to keep their kids entertained, either handing them a device or just trying to use carts to block them into a certain area or whatever,
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah. The old fence me in technique. Yeah.
Yeah. Anything. I think that parents especially will drive a little further if they have to have an easier experience with laundry. So definitely, I think that's awesome advice.